Sustainable? That's also the biggest question that everyone is asking.
Absolutely.
And what are the modalities that are going to make it sustainable?
Absolutely, SHA is sustainable. And I'm going to take you through phases. The one thing that the government did when we came to place, or when this government, led by His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, came to place in 2022, was to place in the laws. One was the Primary Healthcare Act of 2023. The Primary Healthcare Act is the one that holds even the community health promoters. Remember, initially, CHPs never used to be paid a stipend. They never used to have a kit. They never used to have phones. They never used to have anything. They would just walk into the villages and possibly just talk to the people. They used to have big books, you know. Right now, they have a phone, digitization. They have a kit that has even commodities. They have, they register, okay, there's digitization, they have a phone, they have a kit, and they also are recognized. Apart from all the other things, they are recognized by law that the CHP is somebody working at the community level. Then we have the Digital Health Act of 2023. Initially, and especially those who have grown during my times, we used to have quota exercise books. Everybody in your family, when you're going to hospital, you carry your quota exercise book and you go, you're treated, the doctor would write on that book. Today, you only need your finger and your ID. You go to facilities, whether you're referred or not, you will find your name there because you have registered to the Social Health Authority. Today, we have Facility Improvement Financing Act of 2023. The FIF is supposed to ring fence the funds that are meant for the for healthcare. Initially, county assemblies and national assembly, they would realize some funding which is floating, or when there's an emergency, the funds that are, have been kept for probably immunization,
yes,
it's taken away because there's an emergency, there's a bridge that has broken or thereabout. Today, you cannot move even a shilling because of facility improvement financing, which is supposed now to go back, deal with facilities, improvement of infrastructure. You'd go back and improvement in terms of healthcare workforce, in terms of commodities, in terms of equipment. All right. And finally, we have the Social Health Insurance Financing Act of 2023. So the Social Health Insurance Financing Act, one, it has 3 funds. And the 3 funds will work in tandem. The first one being the Primary Healthcare Fund. The Primary Healthcare Fund basically is exchequer driven. So it is the government that pays for you. You don't have to pay. Okay? You only need to register. Once you register in level 2, level 3, and level 4, outpatients, it's free. And that is why initially when we started, there was a lot of commotion because people did not know how the Primary Healthcare Fund works. Even the facilities, some of them were confused about the Primary Healthcare Fund. So people would go to hospital and you're told, pay your registration. But through civic education, we have been able to demystify that and ensure that members of public know their right. The second fund is the Social Health Insurance Fund. That is our Harambee.
Okay.
And our Harambee, what we are saying in our Harambee is you pay depending on your capability. Okay? I am a PS, I work in the government of Kenya. My 2.75% of my salary is deducted on a monthly basis, whether I'm sick or not, whether a family member is sick or not. And same case to yourself. But if you go to the people in the informal sector, then we get your means testing. We get to see how much you earn, and we are able to get part of that money to our Harambee, which is the social health insurance fund. Then that takes care of our secondary in our secondary facilities for treatment. If you go and you're admitted in a facility, then SHIF checks in immediately. And that is why we are also encouraging members of the public. It would be important to pay for a whole year, so that not a single day you go to a facility and you're not treated. Then the final fund, which is going to make SHA very sustainable, is the Emergency, Chronic and Critical Illness Fund. Yesterday, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya launched the 922 emergency ambulance.
Yeah, we'll come to that much later.
I know you'll come to that.
Yeah, yes.
But you know, I want to let you know that it is part of the Emergency, Chronic and Critical Illness Fund.
Okay.
The Constitution of Kenya, Article 43(2), dictates that every Kenyan has a right to have an affordable, acceptable, available, quality health care. So from primary health care to emergency to chronic illness, it is a whole line of care for every Kenyan.
Right. But